Sasha. I'm in downtown Taipei in a cafe over here. And guess what I have over here? That's a new Intel Atom competitor from Samsung because it comes with a VIA Nano CPU. So it's called the Samsung NC20 and let's take a look at it. It just came this morning from Korea, so I just have no clue. Look like, but I can kind of guess it. That's the NC20. And over here we have our box with accessories. And we'll take a closer look at it some later. So let's get rid of all this and take a look at this white version of the Samsung NC20. Wow, that was the box. Whatever. 12.1 inch display. Let's get rid of these foils. So you see, that's a glossy display. It sports a resolution of 1280 by 800. And when we're taking a look at the design, it's definitely a kind of clone of the Samsung NC10, so it's a kind of bigger brother. And some changes are, the keyboard is a little bit wider, so I guess at least a centimeter or two. And when we're taking also a look at the trackpad, the trackpad is gained some size, like should be about twice the size of the Samsung NC10. Unfortunately, we still have only a single mouse button. I wish that Samsung would have put some two separated mouse buttons on this one. But let's take a quick look around the chassis. What we have over here is an Ethernet connector, USB 2.0, VGA out, headset jack and microphone connector. On the front side we have a bunch of status LEDs, I guess 7. And underneath them you can see the 4-in-1 card reader. Hopefully. Okay, and the right side just sports another two 2.0 USB ports and a power connector, Kensington key lock, and the power button. And on the back side, wow, the battery is already in there. I just get rid of it, so you can see what kind of battery it sports or how the back side looks like. Yeah, pretty much like the Samsung NC10. But what we can see over here, hold on, I'm just turning it around. That looks to me like a dummy for future 3G and UMTS versions, so I'm pretty sure that we'll see the NC20 also with integrated 3G. Talking about the battery again, this battery is a 6-cell battery with 5200 milliampere hour at 11.1 volt. So this is exactly the same battery as the one you've seen on the Samsung NC10. I'm pretty sure that in combination with the VIA Nano CPU and the VIA VX800 chipset, we should get around 5 to 6 hours out of this. So, but let's start the system for the first time. And let's take a quick look at it. Well, this version comes with Windows XP Home Edition, and unfortunately this is of course the Korean version of it, so it will be kind of hard for me to get around with it. But just to make our little boot up test, how long it takes to boot onto the Windows XP desktop. Again, 1.3 GHz plus CPU, that means it is overclockable to 1.6 GHz. It comes with 1 GB of RAM, 160 GB hard disk drive, I guess. Or is it even more? I don't know. I'm gonna check that out on my in-depth review. That should be on my site as soon as possible. So here we are. I guess that was around 35 or 40 seconds. You immediately notice this is a way bigger resolution like the one on the NC10. So this is 1280 by 800 for these guys, you know, that needs to have a bigger resolution on their netbook or their mobile computer. This is definitely an advantage compared to the Samsung NC10. So right now, manufacturing quality is definitely really good. That's what I've been expecting from Samsung after being an absolutely promoter and fan of the Samsung NC10. So the Samsung NC20 is pretty much the same. But before we're finishing our little unboxing video, how about taking a look at the accessory box and Here it is again, this horrible sleeve that Samsung puts in all his netbooks. I guess the manufacturing costs are at around 0.5 cent for this, so maybe they just want to get rid of this. I guess it's ugly and it feels bad. Couple of Korean manuals, quick manual, a weird USB extender. I'm just not getting it. It looks a little, oh, it says USB data cable 2.0 or 2.0, whatever that is. I guess we have to find that out. We have our driver CD and PSU, power cord, and that's it pretty much. So, yeah, that's the first impression or the first unboxing of the Samsung NC20, the new competitor on the netbook market compared to the Intel Atom platforms. Expect my in-depth review with all the benchmarks, battery time, whatever you, in the next couple of days.